So today I'm going to demonstrate a few things with collections using lambdas. So I have my project here. I have lambda with collections, one package, one class. The class has a main method. Let's go ahead and start out with a list. And we're going to use an array list. So I'll say list. And let's see, string. I'm going to call this menu new array list. There we go. Control Shift O to import the Java util list. And got the array list too. All right, let's put some stuff on our menu. Menu, add, say pizza. For the sake of time, I'll add 4 items, but I'm just going to Control C, Control V a few times. Put a few different things in here, like a burger, and maybe a hot dog, and fries. Oops, fries. There we go. So if we wanted to loop through this, we would normally do a for loop. But in Java 8, we can use a Lambda expression. So menu has this forEach, which takes a consumer as an argument, and that is a functional interface. So we'll do forEach, and then we can pass our Lambda expression, and that's this any value, and then that's going to be the parameter right here, and this is going to be the block of code that we're going to execute with our consumer interface. All right, there we go. So we got an N here, we got an N here. Let's put a semicolon right there. Save this, run this, sweet. And it doesn't just have to be a print statement, right? That's kind of lame. What happens if we're going to do something like eat food? We might want to pass this to a database. We might want to do a whole bunch of different stuff. Let's do a create method, eat food. We're not going to pass anything back. What we'll do is we'll just do a print statement here. But this will demonstrate that you can do more than like a system out. All the examples have the system out print line. Yeah, we'll do it just a little more. So we'll say eating, and then we'll have our food, and we can run it. There we go. Nice. All right, so like I said, it's collections. It's not just the array list. We can do it with a map. Let's do a map. Say map, say string, and string. I'm going to call this menu map. Basically, who ordered what. Do a hash map. And there we go. So menu map. And that's a put, right? Oh, it always does that. Don't forget to hit it. I'll hit a Control Z there. And we'll put a person, Pete, and he ordered pizza. Yeah. Let's do a Control Shift O, get our map in there, Java utils map. Good. And I'll copy this, put a few values in here, Control C, V, V, V. And we'll say Theo, you ordered fries. And Ed, he ordered pizza too. And we want to loop through that. All we have to do, map forEach. And that's the by consumer. It basically takes 2 values, right? So we'll have a key and a value. Do your little funny arrow thing. We can do a little print out, system out, key, and value. Get an extra parenthesis there. There we go. Run it. Sweet. There we go. So we had a forEach loop for our map. So that forEach is for collections. All right, now that's cool and all, but what happens if you want to like change the? Let's go back to menu, and we want to get rid of anything that has an I in it. All right. So I'm going to say something like menu, and we have this removeIf. That uses the predicate functional interface. So I'll say removeIf. It's down here. See that? Predicate uses the predicate functional interface. Basically, we'll just say what I used before. Did I use N? Yeah, let's use N again. N contains I. And that's a letter I. All right, then we're going to get rid of fries, and we'll get rid of pizza. Let's print this out because it doesn't do a print out when you're doing the removeIf. So we'll just print out menu. Here we go. Save it, run it. Ah, look at that. So we got rid of our fries and our pizza. That's pretty cool. And last but not least, this one's also important. Let's say you want to apply some sort of function to every element in the array, or in the array list. Let's do our menu. We'll do replaceAll. That takes the unary operator. All right, so we're going to do replaceAll, and we'll do two upper, right? Two uppercase. All right. Save. Oh, let's print it out so we can see what happens. System out, menu, and play it. Cool, made everything capital. So it changed the values. So unary operator, basically you can only pass one argument in there. But much like I have my eat food, you don't have to be stuck with just doing something in line. You can actually call a method. So I can say something like make important. Make important. And I'll pass my string. Let's go ahead and create a method, make important. And we'll pass back a string. And let's go ahead and I'll just change n in place. Say n equals star dash dash n dash dash star. Sweet. There you go. Run it, save it, run it. Bam, see that? We made all the elements look very important with decoration. All right, so that's a little bit about how you can use lambdas with functions. It's pretty useful, and I've seen questions similar to this on the Java certification exams. So you do have to be familiar with a little bit with the Lambda expressions.